I just want to capture this before it disappears. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning on January 14th. I want to show you something before it disappears. Oh, please. I think there it is, right there. Right there. On January 14th, UTC time, 7:52:05. And this is the camera SDO satellite. And look at this. Look at this darkness. Got an eerie look to it. Let's see if we could pop it up. And they still got problems due to the power outage. They're still having problems over there by Stanford during that storm. Let's see if it's still here. Oh wow, look at that. Still, there's videos on that. There's reports on this Corona hole. And let's see if it's still here. Oh, I changed it. Let's look at it. Now it's back. The time is 08:02. So this is the latest. So luckily I caught that before I updated. So it was a darkness to this side. Let's see what else is weird. Oh, by the way, how you guys doing? Is the 14th. Yesterday to me was a very big day on the justice front. Trying to bring justice. That trial that I wish was so people could see what I'm going through. You wouldn't believe it. You think it was a Twilight Zone episode or The Outer Limits or some horror flick. Wow, look at this. These are latest. Let's see if this is latest. Wow, look at how it's opening up. Let's see what time it is. Let's see the time. Yeah, this is, let's see, 8:08. So this is the latest one, which is about what? UT side time is about what, 4 or 5 hours behind. So it'll be about 3 o'clock or 5 hours behind. So it's 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Florida time. So this is live image. Look at this. Boy, do I could play with pareidolia. You know, I love, like, for you newcomers, I love pareidolia. I'm one of those old timers. Back in my days, back in the 70s, 80s, 60s, used to lay down and watch clouds when clouds were clouds, you know, like puffy balls of clouds. And then you used to stare and, hey, look at there. It looks like a bird. Oh, look at an eagle. It looks like a face over here. You know, just, and then they look at you like, you know, just to have fun back then. So I know the term. You think you see something and, you know, your imagination goes wild, but I love it. I don't hide it. Let's take a closer look. Something, I'll talk about the comet in a little bit, but damn, it's opening. Look at that opening. Look at that. Look at these little, let me get the pointer out. Look at these little, maybe that's coming from the Corona hole. These are big. Whatever this is it's bigger than Earth. So imagine that. Let's see if we see any pareidolia. I mean, I'm going to look for pareidolia. Nothing sticks out. I see a lot of activity on this side here. Let me get it back. Okay, let's take another look at another image. See what sticks out. Oops, glitch. They're playing with me. I need prayers, by the way, guys. I'm being, I need a chill bubble of light surrounding me. So please send prayers in my direction because I am under attack, big time, by those that know how to operate computers. And I put a shield protection, the armor of God protection, whatever is thrown my way, send it back to sender. Oh, look at it! Look at here. Let's take a. Wow, it looks like a crater. It looks like we're looking at the moon. Check out the date. Yep, the 14th. The 14th, which is today, 02. So this happened. This is little O. It looks like we're looking at the moon. Okay. Looking at this. This is real time. Boy, you want to talk about pareidolia. I don't need too much pareidolia on this one. Look at that. Now imagine if it wasn't censored. Let's say if it was censored. But they do leave, oh boy. I mean, what do you see? What if you just cut this image out? Let's say we cut this image right here out, right? And just forget about the rest and don't tell nobody this is the sun. What do you think? What do you think? So you like take a survey. Hey, so what do you think of this right here? I mean, oh, that looks like this here without them. No, there we go again, playing with my computer. The 23rd is a very big day in January here in Central Florida, Lake County. Very big. Very big. Now, I'm on my last legs in so many fronts, the physical front. So sucks getting old and seeing your body deteriorate like this. I mean, but and your memory starts, like for the first time, I'm experiencing like memory loss. It sucks, man. It's weird. It's but the Lord's gonna take me out of here pretty soon anyway. So don't know when. Gotta complete the mission, whatever that is, or maybe I already completed it and don't know it. Getting ready to exit stage left. I'm just speaking the truth. But this here, God, look at this. Just look at that right there, like perfectly positioned. Okay, let's see if we see any other pareidolia. I'm on a pareidolia trip today, guys. Apparently, just having this something tells me to look to the sun. But wow, look at this. Look how big it is. Look like a raccoon. No. Yeah, pareidolia. Look at this area, this big crater like. Let's see what else we see. Look here. Okay, there seems to be more activity. You can see going off the frame here on this side. Let's take a look. Let's take a look on this one. Yep, that's current. There's a time 0805. This is current. So this is, as I'm making this video, let's look at it large. Let's make it bigger. Make it bigger. God, there's so much happening. Did you see what's happening in South America, in Central South America? 50 centimeters. I hate when they put 50 centimeters, like everybody knows what the hell that is. You got to Google it to get the Fahrenheit. It's 120 degrees. See, over there they use centimeters. Oh, pareidolia. I got a pareidolia alert. I just got a pareidolia. Okay. Imagination. Right there. Let's see if I get any other. Okay, when you get delusional. When you talk about to your psychiatrist, I went to the VA when I had that near death. I told them, hey, this happened. They classify you as pareidolia, like delusional. I was checking out the medical records for the VA. Yeah. And then it got me for chemical exposure, but they won't give no benefits because it happened in Panama. Jeez. It's ridiculous. They classify you as chemical exposure, but since the Congress hasn't classified Panama because who knows what they're trying to. But we got some flares on this side. Okay, we're looking at SDO 171, and it's current. This is current today. Let's see what time is it. Let's see what time it is right now. 3:24 right now, so it's about a couple minutes behind. But let's see what we capture. See if we catch our compadres with their pants down. You know, oh, look at this. Look at this wraparound right here. God, I wish I could move it to the left. It won't let me move it to the left. See, relax, meditate, spiritually. Look at this from a spiritual. That's the only way the veil will be lifted. You have to look at this from a spiritual perspective, because life is spiritual. I mean, people just the gates been open. Look what the Vatican did. People are being using other people like vampires. People just family members, like Jesus said, your worst enemy will be your family, your own family. I guess he was referring to the end times. So, no, I don't. Just activity on this, but look at this loop, like a fire, like it's. Look at this. Look at that on this side. Let's take another look at another. Let's take this one off. Let's check out this one. See what day it is. Yep, this is more current. So this is the most current. 0808. Today, the 14th. Let's take a look at this. Just see if we catch anything. See, I can't slide it to the. Okay. So that's right here. Seems to be activity on this side. As far as pareidolia, I don't see anything sticking out. Oh, you got some right here. Let's take another look at the other ones. Let's see what. Well, let's see this one closer again. Let's look at see if it's up. Let's see if it's updated. Yep. No, this is more updated. So this is current. They're updating pretty good. Okay, so we got a activity. What do you see? See, when you're making videos, you're conscious of the time. I don't know. I gotta just let it go. If I find something, I'll just edit it down later when I got the time to edit. But right here, let's look at right. Okay. Looks like it's closing up again. It was open. Wow, I wonder what's inside. Can you imagine if you go inside there like a spaceship, you go see what's inside there? Like it's opening up. It's all black. Nope. I don't see no cube-like on the side. Okay. And we go back. But back. So just one quick look again. Okay. So there we have it. Okay, going on space weather and see what's the 14th. Let's see what catches your attention. Lunar opposition of Mars. The 13th. Let's see. Let's see this. Let's check out GOES. This is the GOES satellite. No, this is SDO. And it's a little more. No, this is O. It's on the 13th. So that's O. Let's check it out anyways. This was when the comet supposedly when the comet was closed. But look at here. I just noticed something. It's the 13th now. Let me look at these little. That must be from the corona hole releasing plasma. I know there's another terminology, but that's energy. Put it that way. And I just got a pareidolia alert. You know, I wish I had one of those. Since I've been broken financially, I can't invest on toys. And while the other people that suck me dry are living the rich life with fancy everything, fancy house, fancy cars, fancy trips all over the place, 5-star, living luxury, spending like money like a waterfall, while I'm here struggling like you have no idea. I mean, people take advantage of people, especially when you're sick and old, elder abuse. But look at that right here, pareidolia alert. See what else I see. Pareidolia. I'm just looking at pareidolia, and it's fun. I like it. Sometimes it's kind of spooky looking, but the sun is in control. God is in control. Okay, let's get out of here. Now,
of a truly evil person. 1. They delight in other people's suffering. And
there's a lot of that. Well, there's always been that, but there's more than ever before that where evil is taking advantage of the good people. The good people need to stand up and fight these evil. They control you. That means they try to control you. And sometimes they do control you. They have a spell. And speaking from the Latino community, they have witchcraft where they could cast spells on people and control them, or have them under the influence of narcotics, and without and providing you narcotics and the spiritual combined, your shields are down, and basically, if they're depending on the level they are, if they're like generals, colonels, lieutenants, they could be generals and they not even know they're generals. And their mission is to make sure that lighthouse, wherever it is, chosen ones are kept dimmed as best as possible, and then destroy them in all levels, to suck the energy out, destroy them physically, destroy them financially, destroy. But when the light from above shines and you get that burst of energy,
evil person won't just turn a blind eye to someone else's pain. They'll revel in it, whether it's through direct harm or simply watching someone.
And they play victim. They play the victim card. How dare you? And while they're living a secret life, you would think people, you would know somebody, but when you start peeling the curtain back, and then you realize you were dealing with a totally different person. How they manipulate people, and they use people to support the wolf pack. Like the comet went to the wolf, and I've used that terminology because it added to my current vocabulary. Wolf pack. They run in wolf packs. Okay, let's take a look. See what the latest. Wow, look at that. 0830. I don't have my glasses on, but there is a little distortion on the camera here. But look at, I made a mistake, by the way. I forgot about A3. I covered A3. A3 was bright. It went from, let's say, the 4 o'clock position all the way to the 11 o'clock position. And it left the bright. So that's the latest we have. Let's take a closer look. Look at the brightness. Must be a glitch. Oh, just like the glitch on the one that I caught on the left side. So apparently SOHO had the same experience, the same thing. I think that's a 6, but because this is, or 8. But I'm not sure, because there's a star right there where the. So I'm not sure if that's a 6 or an 8, guys. No say. Me no say. Yeah, we have fire. We got high temperatures over in South America. Sun, the shields, everything. It's being affecting people. People are becoming more wicked, more narcissistic. You got to be careful, very careful. And I fell prey. Thank God I finally broke the chains, the bondage, and the yoke that was put upon me. How people take advantage of people, elderly, for money, control, lust. And then they play saint, but people are just, and then they're pure evil, manipulation, deception, you name it. It's on the increase around the planet. Now, just to get you an idea, see this little circle right here? That's the size of the sun. That little circle. And if you look at the comets beside it, look at the brightness. Bigger than the circle, way bigger. You could put how many circles you could put in this thing. But this is the light. This is the brightness. Look at the coma diameter. Look how it's shaped like a bird, like an angel wings flying. It's like an angel. I look at this. Remember, these are messengers. And it's in Sagittarius. It's leaving us a message to try to decode. I try to bring 1% to the table. Man, sometimes I get close. Sometimes I hit a home run. Sometimes I hit a grand slam on my prior videos, posts. So, okay, let's get away from here. Let's check out some other things. Yeah, that's what they do to holy people. That's what they do to chosen ones, too. Okay, these are videos that I liked earlier. I was watching 6 hours ago. And let's see. Let me enlarge it. You can see a halo leaving. It's right there. See that halo? Like that puff. We've seen cloud patterns like that in the sky. Look at the brightness. The beauty of it. It's like an angel flying from above, giving us a sign. A sign of what, though? Maybe somebody out there could decipher this, because my memories is starting to leave me, guys. It sucks, but I'm still continuing the journey. Wow, this has been now since 1997 when I started watching comets. I wish I had a website. This is from Tokyo. And this was taken when? This was taken on the 13th. Beautiful image. Beautiful capture. This from Japan. And translated. This was on it's 14th. Japan 0340. And let's see what we see here. Well, look over here. That's the moon. So we got objects falling from the moon. I mean, meteor shower probably. Let's see what else we can see. I gave this one a like. Yeah, see that guy right there? That's basically what I'm up against. I am up against. That's why I liked it. It kind of resonated with me. With the mythology stories, the time of the giants. But I'll be okay, because I've seen the other sides already. But this is what your fate. This is the system. Remember that video I did, that 54-minute video with the Hydra? That's what we're up against, folks. Now's the time to put the shield of armor around you. Oh, you should do that every day, and when you do, the sea will part. Like Moses. Like what happened to me today on the 13th when I went to the courthouse. Do you know my case is sealed? I had a lawyer look into it from Tampa, from the veterans 60 plus. They do offer services for veterans 60 and over that are low income. And I qualify. I went through the process. I qualified. Tell them, listen, I need a lawyer quick. I just dropped the other one because they wanted $15,000 to represent me on the 23rd, and I'm low, and I'm already maxed out at 8. When I told them in the beginning, I only could afford 5. Oh, no problem, no problem. And then here, using baseball metaphor, you're on third base with the leadoff. Now it's time to go home, and then you find yourself alone. People like that are gonna get judged. You don't do that. And then here I am scrambling for days and days, nights, couldn't sleep. My health has already deteriorated. All they did is to compound your health deteriorated. I mean, folks, I should be gone by now. I should be D. I should have been D. Found out I got chemical exposure from the military. I got this. I got that. Every single heart condition now. Looking at this, looking at diabetes out of control, probably looking at dialysis and in your feet, your eyes. Guys, I can't hardly walk. I mean, you can't go far because you might do yourself, it's embarrassing to even say it. And for them to do this, and then I am trying to put everything together, I'd say enough is enough. Enough of the abuse is enough of the abuse, enough of the extortion, enough of the slander, enough of corruption. And then when you start doing a preliminary 101 investigation, you reveal hidden assets, financial deception. You don't know who you with. Then you realize it was all a lie. It was all deception. Let's see what else we see. Lord, look at that. It looks like a wing, like a phoenix. See, I'm just going to talk. This is my therapy. Look at the beauty of that. Wish I could make it larger, darn it. But look at the beauty of that. The way it's shaped, like a triangle type. In the way the tail. Let's see what else we see. Okay, this is what I was saying. But this here is 50. This was posted yesterday. Let's see when it was posted. The 12th. And I responded. That's 122 Fahrenheit. For those that don't, I go by Fahrenheit. You're looking at 122 degree temperature increase in heat. Remember, the magnetic field is falling apart in this sector right here. So now it's 122. So imagine more fires. The planet, the magnetic field. I'm just saying things without thinking anymore, guys. I'm on my last track. So what I got to lose? Just say it. Say it. People don't like what you hear. You don't have to. You could go see Howdy Doody channel. But the magnetic field, and I'm gonna talk from a dead man, from somebody that had that experience. And this is an illustration. I put it a like. This makes more sense. That's when you open those doors. I wonder if you open all the doors already, or is there still one more door left? This is crazy. It's like a movie. It's all been prophesied. In the book of Revelation, all the prophecies, Fatima, the Malachi, it all makes sense. It is so simple for me to see this, but I look at it from a spiritual sense. Gates are open. And we've seen the signs way before. And this one was the 13th. Yep, the 13th. What does it say? Right here, massive coronal hole spanning 1/4 of the sun circumference open, enabling unusually fast solar winds to race towards Earth. Maybe those little particles, see right here, that I captured. But look at 1/4 of the sun. What did he say? 1/4 of the sun coronal hole opened up. Yeah, I gave that one a like, because now you're being activated. All those of the light are being activated. Probably gonna have sweats at night. You better be sweating it because you've been activated. You've been given that burst from above. Your spirit, your heart is activating. The water molecules are changing. That's why you're expelling all that dirty water, all that chemical, all that pee that's been put in you. You know what I mean? The food and all that stuff they've been put in the food, and in like for a lot of guys that I seen stories about being peed. Coffee and food and stuff like that. So many news reports of that now. Yeah, this was A1. How did I forget A1? Well, you guys excuse my memory. And the thing is, I covered it. Look at the brightness. I think A1. Excuse me. I think A1 is been the brightest so far, but we haven't seen it. G3 24, the Wolf, hasn't completed its passage yet. So we might see something similar to this. And look how it reacted. The sun reacted. Also, see that? With A1, Comet A1, Tutankhamun Atlas. And this is 2024 G3 Atlas 2. See what else I like. Oh, look at this one. Wait a minute. Yeah. This was posted 8 hours ago. Look at the beauty. The jets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and barely 5 jets in the beginning. Then it spreads out. Then we got this object here. But it looks beautiful. Fantastic image. And these Japanese are really, really into this. Oh, this will come from Ukraine. You see? Yep, astronomer. Let's check out his image. Man, I can't enlarge this. Look at the beauty. Man, is this like an angel or what? Look at that. Look at it. Every time you take an image, it's a different image. This was taken. When was this taken? On the 14:02 UT time. So it's kind of recent. So when was this one taken? God, I keep losing my glasses. I know I'm somewhere in the house, so I'm struggling. And look at the beauty. This one's the most recent. 04:30 UTC time, which will make it around 11 o'clock. And I might be off an hour or two. 11 o'clock p.m. on the 13th. Look at the beauty of this. Tell me that's not like an angel flying. Without thinking. It's like my messenger, my angel, my angel. Maybe he's coming to take me home. Look at this one. When was this posted? 9 hours ago. Let's take a look at it. This one. Look at that. Some falling meteorites. Look at the beauty of that. And today should be going like this or like that. No say how it will look on this. Remember this circle here is the sun. So the tail expands that way bigger than the sun. Let's take another look at something else. And let's see the magnitude. Okay, the magnitude is minus 3.2 so far. When was this taken? This was taken on the 13th at 06:54 UTC time, I'm assuming. So that would put it around close to noon our time yesterday, noontime. Let's see what else we see. Yeah. Don't you all get this feeling? I get this feeling. I get this feeling big time. They're here. You know, we're here. I mean, a lot of us has just been covered up in mud, quicksand, bond, chained up, deceived. And now the time to blow the trumpet. The trumpet's here. See what this is about. Let's listen into this. I know I gave it a.
Right now, me, my wife, and every single person I know seems like we're all getting night sweats. Like every single.
I have.
This has
And chills too.
For a month, and I see this is happening to everybody else as well. It's basically you get in bed, you get ready to fall asleep, and then instantly, boom, just out of nowhere, sweating like crazy. That and massive cold chills. And no, it's not any sickness. It's none of that. It's not the C word, which is what Google will try to say. Like all of us have that now, apparently. And as we speak right now, in the Shaw of the Serpent Tongue, this comes out with this image. Look, I don't believe a lot of the bullcrap they say, but I do believe these images. Because when they come out with these images and we have this shooting frequency, this crazy boost, I feel it. I get really zoned out, really tired, really foggy-headed, and massive night sweats. Now hear me, that's not the main culprit in these night sweats. I wish I could tell you what was doing this. But besides that, the main thing, we've had things like this popping up and happening all the time. And when that happens, it leads to these huge spikes. And in these huge spikes, we all feel like crap. So what's going on while these huge spikes are going on to make everybody feel awful? Think about it.
Okay. Wow. Let's see here. This was 13th. So today, keep an eye out today. The king is coming. It's very, 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 very soon. Not even the angels know the exact time. Not even the angels. So anybody that gives you any dates, it's going to happen on the 23rd or something like that. No, nobody knows. Nobody knows the time. So I see a lot of people predicting dates. And on the 23rd, let's see, everything lines up. The 7 planets. The 23rd, what day is it? 23rd, 24th, something like that. All the planets line up. Now, we had this before. This is very, very rare. No, a line on the 21st. I'll find more data on that. But at the same time, but right after the inauguration, everything lines up. Tell me that's not a sign from God. The forces of good must shine the light, must rise up, has to fight this evil, even if it breaks you, like Samson. What happened to Samson? You this is the time to rise. I'm rising. I mean, I am so beaten, but I still rising up. And I wish my case was open. I don't know why they got it sealed. And I was talking earlier about the attorney that I qualified from in Tampa. That's what the problem with me now. I'm jumping. So I qualified this program, right? Federally funded. But it's only for Tampa Bay area. I said, what about Lake County? I mean, if I qualify, don't they got nothing here? Because the other sites, the other places, the legal aid and all this stuff, I still haven't got a call back yet. But I haven't been calling, badgering them. And I imagine they're all busy. So I'm doing the best I can to fight for justice. My case that's coming up is not about me anymore. It's about, I've been reminded with the comet, the messenger, the angel, that it's about shining the light on the millions and millions and millions I mean, if I did the the video that I put on the death statistic, the death of the fathers, the men star, it's about that. And I pray that my case gets open so the public can see it. I got nothing to hide, folks. No, I got nothing to hide. I welcome that the public sees my case. Either there's justice or I get crucified. Either or. So people could see finally what's really happening. Because there's two sides to the story. Yes, there's two sides to the story. But if you hear my side, I will be the most stupidest man award on the planet. People don't realize when I was in Panama, the witchcraft that was down there, how strong it is. Look at this guy. It's like remember the hurricane when he prayed the Lord's Prayer for protection? And he was the only house. This was during New Jersey, I think it was. I can't remember. It was the only house that was standing. Like nothing touched it. Because he did the divine Lord's Prayer. You know that picture that you see Jesus with the one side blue, one side red, white, significant. You pray, you put a bubble. You always put when you pray, you visualize a bubble, a shield, a force field. Okay, Captain VetFather, from Star Trek. You put a shield. You bless the water. You sprinkle it. I don't know what he did, but he probably did something similar to that. So he put the shield, and look at the whole neighborhood's burned down except his. So what's that tell you? He's a true believer. That's a true believer. It says that 144,000 will be taken out. Wait a minute, there's 8 billion people. That sounds like a real low number. That's less than the population of a city or town. All the houses burnt. And I wonder how many hypocrites that there was that, oh, I believe in Jesus. I go to church. I go, I'm Catholic. I'm this, I'm that. And houses all burnt up. But the true believer, yes, everybody sins. Everybody's a sinner. Everybody. You're gonna try to find me somebody that's not a sinner or hasn't sinned. Whoever claims to be not a sinner, they're lying. Let's see what else I see. And I gave it a like. I gave this one a like. May the wisdom be with you. Yeah. Hey, you guys, fathers, you guys, anybody that support this guy. I see he's up to 5,026. Support this guy. He's a leader. And there's others. There's so many others out there that need support. Everybody needs to support these fathers' rights, veterans, U.S. Air Force, vet, survivor, veterans. We need to help each other. And what the hell is this? The movie The Witches. There's a scene where the witches all remove their masks, revealing the creature. Yeah, they look beautiful outside, folks. But in reality, they're witches. And let me end with this.